Hi everyone, it's Coach Rebecca. Over the last few years, CrossFit has introduced general strength training in their programming. What that's going to do is that's going to allow you to have a strong foundation and create more stability while you're learning a lot of these functional dynamic movements. Here at Iron Night, we're in an opportunity where we can provide that for you. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, you will get general strength training that is going to complement the fitness method programming that we have for the week. As a reminder, you have 24-hour access to this entire facility to get that in whenever you can. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me or one of our coaching staff.
All right, we are going to be going over our split jerks, okay? It's going to be 5 sets of 2 reps. Now, which foot do we put in front? We put our weaker leg in the front because that's already a strong, stable position. So let's put our weaker leg there. Our back leg, we want that to be stronger, our stronger leg, because this is a more unstable position back here. So it would make sense to put our stronger leg, which has more coordination, right? Reaction time, more strength. We can lean on it, rely on it a bit more, all right? Whoop. So, and we want to land in something that almost looks like a little mini lunge. If this is a full lunge, this is a half lunge, here's a mini lunge, okay? So somewhere right around here, front shin is vertical, and then slight bend in the back knee. My heel is off the ground, okay? Now, in order to get out of the movement, all right, so I'll show you with the barbell in a moment, but I'm gonna dip and drive, and I wanna think front foot, then back foot, and then I'm kind of in the middle, okay? Let's show you with a barbell. And as always with our push presses, our power jerks, our split jerks, we want to make sure we stay nice and tall and we dip straight down, not push our butt back, not push our feet forward, not come down and then forward on the way up. You're trying to drive through your whole foot, stay tall, and then go into your split. All right, for our chest flies today, we're gonna use this machine here. So I'm gonna get in, grab one side, get in, grab the other side, and just like we've done with dumbbells before, nice big hug. I'm gonna have a slight bend in my elbow. I'm not gonna lock out my arms, same thing, slight bend, kind of similar to those reversed flies last week. I'm gonna come back to get a nice stretch in the chest. I don't have to go all the way back. And if it pinches too much, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just gonna bring that in, knuckles touch. Same thing as not letting our traps take over, right? Keeping them down, keeping our scaps packed. And that's gonna be 4 sets of 12 reps. And I can get out of it by 1 arm at a time as well, especially if grabbing it that first time is too much of a stretch and uncomfortable. You shouldn't really be pulling it from all the way back here. So that's why you would wanna grab 1 at a time, complete your movements, and then you can release 1 at a time as well. Now, hand placement on this one, at least for this position today, roughly like even with the top of your chest right here, okay? So if the seat was too high, I would look like that, right? I would need to lower the seat, and I can do it through here. So that would be a good height for me. Now for this one, immediately following those chest flies, as soon as you're done with your last rep, you're gonna get on the floor and you're gonna perform max push-ups. I can go on my feet, I can go on my knees, focusing on getting a good range of motion, preferably chest touches the floor, right? Not hips touch the floor, right? Or head touches the floor. You're trying to come down as a whole. And keep your core nice and straight as you move up and down. So like I said, that's gonna be immediately following that max reps. It might be 10, it might be 20, it's max unbroken reps until failure, okay? So once you shake off or come up, that's it, you're done. It must be unbroken. And then you can rest after that before you go back into your chest flies. I'm gonna be going over a banded knee raise. So a light band, okay? I'm just gonna hook this at the bottom of this machine here. It doesn't have to be here. I can hook it wherever, no one's working on. I'm gonna hook my outside foot. I just need a little bit of resistance. I can put my arm out for balance. It's just gonna feel about 5 pounds of pressure pulling me in. See, there we go. I'm focusing on stability, and I want my knee and my foot to raise in alignment with my hip. This is gonna help with glute stability, hip stability, core stability. And that's gonna be 4 sets of 12 reps per leg. I'm gonna just turn around, right? I can let that leg rest a little bit if I want to, and then same thing. And making sure that band is attached sideways, right? I don't need to like pull it out or make it different. It's just pulling out from the side and through here. Again, my knee, my hip, and my foot is in alignment as I raise it. Now I'm going to be going over the banded overhead press. I want this banded somewhere roughly around my forehead. So I can just slip it in here. This would work. I'm going to try to keep my arms behind my ears. Again, this is only going to feel like 3 pounds of resistance. I'm going to do an overhead press. I'm trying to pull this back. I'm not shrugging into my neck. I'm not trying to squeeze my back together really tight. I'm trying to just pull my hands back and go all the way up, all the way down. Avoiding this. Focusing on using my lower tracts, not my upper tracts. And that's going to be 4 sets, 12 reps.